Okay, so tell me again exactly how this movie is supposed to make me cry. Right, well, that does sound pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. But I have to be honest with you, I really don't cry all that much whilst watching films. That's just not how I am. Too stoic. Too manly. So you won't think less of me when I inevitably don't cry at this, will you? Just to preface, I'm not totally emotionless, but I think I'm getting there. No, I'm not a robot. I told you this when we went on our first date, which was literally 3 weeks ago, so you shouldn't have forgot by now. I love how weird you are. Look, all I'm saying is that if this whole me not showing emotion things is a deal breaker, then let me know now, even though I have no emotions to spare. Okay, fine. So, what's the movie called that we're watching? I know you've already told me like 40 times over the course of the past few months, but I really do have a head like a sieve. Goes in one ear and out the other, I think. It's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. That's the romantic tragedy you've been talking about since before we even got together. You'll have to excuse my skepticism, but that sounds a hell of a lot more like a horror than something that's so poetically bittersweet, as you'd say, it'll move me to tears. Jeez, where did you even find a movie like that? It's a classic anime. Well, I've never heard of it before, but I'm not much of a movie buff these days, or an anime buff, actually. So that's probably why. Hey, before we do put it on, I just want to say thank you for inviting me to your house for the first time. I've seen it while we've FaceTimed, like, so much, so it feels weirdly familiar to me to be here. But I guess this just really cements how much you trust me and how comfortable you feel around me. And that just means a lot. So thank you. Yeah, of course you can kiss me. I can't tell you how much I love you. I can't tell you how much I adore our time together. You're so special to me. Thank you. And I know I shouldn't be so formal, but I guess I can't help it. I never forget my manners, after all. You bring out the best in me. So, you got all your movie snacks ready? I mean, it looks like it. I love how organised they all are. You're really serious about your snacks, aren't you? You know, when I go to the movies or whenever I watch something seriously, I usually just mix everything in with my popcorn, like my M&Ms and my Mike and Ike's. I just put it all into the popcorn and make it into a lucky dip. A lucky dip snack box. I like it that way, I don't know, but it's just I could never dream of being as pedantic as you are about snacks. I'm not a slobber, shut up, I'm efficient, that's what I am. Right then, seems like all systems are ready to go. And, of course, remember, don't be surprised if I have no noticeable reaction to it, alright? Sweetie, listen to me. There is no way, and I mean this, there is absolutely no way that this movie will ever make me cry. Oh my god, that was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. It was so wholesome and just so heartbreakingly beautiful. I don't know why I expected the ending to be different, but then again, things started to get a little bit better in the middle, and then, boom, you're hit with a twist. Okay, my love, I am man enough to admit when I was wrong. That movie really did bring me to tears. They've fallen asleep on me. Oh, that's enough to bring me back out of the way I was feeling. I had no idea. I guess that's why they were squeezing me. I thought they were just as emotional as I was, but I guess I was wrong. They were just so relaxed and at peace around me that they fell asleep. God, they're precious. Look at them. I've only ever seen them sleep on FaceTime before. This makes me feel really good for some reason. I wonder what I should do now. I can't really move, or I might wake them, and I can't really carry them to bed, because I don't quite think we're at that stage yet. I guess I could... nope. I'm pretty much trapped. Gosh, they're sleeping so soundly. I hope this ain't the last time you fall asleep on me. I'm gonna make sure it's not. Maybe I just won't move. Their cuteness is literally making me melt. I don't think there's anywhere I'd rather be at the moment. God, I'm so fucking in love with you. I wonder if you can remember how we started talking. You messaged me because you saw some of the art I posted on Twitter. Some of my art. You just jumped straight into my DMs without thinking, and immediately began gushing at how talented you thought I was. Obviously, I denied all of your kind words, being the meticulous perfectionist I am, but still, it warmed my heart knowing someone was so inspired by my work. They just had to come out and say something. I don't think anyone has ever been so kind to me before. After a quick browse at your profile, well, I say a quick browse, I mean a quick 45-minute in-depth tour of your Twitter page. I just remember seeing how wonderful and kind this person was. I remember seeing all of your cosplay works and some of the art you had made yourself, and you were unlike anyone I'd ever seen. You excited me. I haven't felt that way about someone in a very long time. After I'd finished being enchanted by you, I made the decision to message you again, except this time I started the conversation. Mostly because of our common interests. I never had any intention of a romantic relationship, but Jesus, if I didn't fall in love with you every DM you sent me. I remember sitting there looking at my DM box and waiting for your notification to come through. I don't quite know exactly the point I decided I was in love with you. But looking back, I think it could well have been love at first contact. Who knew that this wonderful person I'd end up loving more than anything was only a 35-minute drive from me? How beautiful that we found each other by such random and ambiguous circumstances. I think this is the happiest I've ever been in my entire 27 years of existence. You are my happiness. I love you. Oh, hey. Hi, sleepyhead. I didn't mean to wake you with that kiss. I didn't, did I? Did you doze off during your supposed favourite film? How are you feeling, cutie? Did I enjoy the movie? Yes. It was okay. It was good. Didn't make me cry or anything, like you said it would, but it was good. It was good. Thank you for giving me such a wonderful evening, my love. We should go to bed? We should go to bed? You mean you should go to bed and I should get back home before it gets too late? No? You meant we should go to bed. And you've never been more happy in your life either. I guess someone isn't as heavy a sleeper as I originally thought. I don't regret a single word I said, though.